everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build a sugarcane farm. I'd like to start uploading different videos on this channel, more redstone related stuff. So if you like that, like the video and subscribe. Maybe. Okay, so we'll be building a sugarcane farm. In this video, this sugarcane farm, I would say it's one of the best sugarcane farms there is. But people can agree, people can disagree. Who knows? So this is one of the modules. How it works is the sugarcane will grow up to 3. The piston will knock it, and yeah, you can just connect this up to a type of collection system, like maybe a hopper minecart or whatever. And you can even like put it like 2, build it one on one side, one on the other, water in the middle. You could do that. Or you can like make it as long as you'd like. It's really expandable. You can make this design right here, and all it takes is an observer, a piston, redstone, and a couple blocks. And this right here when the sugarcane grows to 3, it will knock it, and generally this block won't be here, and it will go into the stream. Take this for instance. It will go into the water stream, go all the way down here, into this hopper, and into the collection chest. So, the only problem with this design is whenever the water gets to the end of the 7 blocks, I think it is, you have to have a pressure plate or a slab here, and that makes it so sugarcane can be planted here. So what you have to do is put water behind the block to make the sugarcane able to be planted there. And if you don't have a lot of resources, you can even build a less budget design, which is this right here. This will all grow when this sugarcane reaches max height, and then it will be knocked off when it reaches max height. So this is all controlled off of this one. And because of this, it's not going to be as efficient. But the big thing that's efficient about this farm is when it gets to full, only 1 piston fires, allowing you to have a lot more efficient of a farm. So, yeah. So now getting into the tutorial part of this video, I can show you how to build this farm. And yeah. So, what you want to start off doing is finding a spot to build it. Like, I'll build mine right here. You want to have a dirt block here for sugarcane, and you want to start out with a block, a piston, and then an observer. This right here will allow sugarcane to be growing here. When it goes to 3, it will only break the 2nd block, allowing it to be collected elsewhere. And then what you can do next is place water or something. You can put this water anywhere that's next to this dirt block here, and then you can just put sugarcane here. This is now your module. This is tileable, meaning you can put it one next to the other. This now, if I put water, now they will both work if I connect up the redstone. So for the redstone, all you have to do is put a block behind the observer, any type of block as long as it's not transparent. Transparent is like glass or slabs. And then redstone. This will, whenever it activates, it will only put that 1 piston, making it tileable. So, yeah, and then you can put this as far as you want, as big as you want. The only thing is, if you're using a water collection system, you want to put water behind the dirt block. And don't get confused why it's not planting. It's because there's no water next to that block. Because you have to put a block here, or a slab here, slab or pressure plate, so the water doesn't go back and mess up your water line. I use a pressure plate, and you also have to have ice under the pressure plate, or the item will lose momentum and just stop there and get stuck. And then for the budget one, it's also really, really simple. All you have to do is do the exact same thing, piston, observer. This only requires one observer, and it's actually really, really simple. All you have to do is just one thing. It's a little bit different for the redstone, but it's the budget one isn't really a good idea to build if you aren't building in bulk, because if you don't build it in bulk, it's kind of a waste. But see, now when this one observer activates all of the pistons, all you have to do for this one is put a block of observer and then redstone on every single block. The thing is, with this one, every 15 blocks you have to put in a repeater. Every 15 blocks you have to put in a repeater to repeat the signal. That means you can't put a observer or any piston in that spot because it will not activate. What you can do instead, though, is every single 15 blocks you can put another observer on top of another piston. Then you just repeat the process. Then repeat the process. I did not repeat the process, so yeah. And you can just repeat it. Now, obviously, I did not put it 15 blocks apart, but you would be putting it 15 blocks apart. Then just put the redstone. You could even connect it up to your previous redstone, so now this activates all the pistons. Which if you were putting this 15 blocks apart, it would not activate all the pistons. It would only activate 15 pistons per observer. So, yeah, that's the farm completed. And you can attach actually any collection system to it. Like, I'm using a water collection system here, and you would have like a wall here. You would have a wall here, so blocks don't get stuck here. And then they will just... The reason this glass pane is here, the glass pane is here so the block... if you cannot tell, I cannot speak today. So when the piston fires, the sugarcane will knock against the glass and will go into the water stream. Another problem that can occur with this design is when the piston pushes, it gets stuck on top of the piston and gets pulled back and stays here. You can always solve that by just running a hopper minecart underneath this block. Because if you don't know, with hopper minecarts can pick up through blocks. So if you just have a minecart trail running below this block, you can have a wall in the middle, and you can just have that as the collection system. It is more expensive, but yeah, it's a little more efficient. And seems that is it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, and if you really liked it, emphasis on really, subscribe for more content. I mean, I'm thinking I want to start posting more like this. Subscribe. And also, I have this friend on YouTube, Lamel. Subscribe to him. I'll have a link in the description. He tremendously helped me out with this video. Yeah. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, comment them below as well. Thank you, and bye.